Settle down.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here, episode number 15 of the Settle Down podcast. This is a big milestone here, number 15. Not a lot of people get to this point, but we have.
Big dub.
Yeah, we got just me and Yayo today. Cody is at work right now.
We got Gatsby.
Look, we do have Gatsby. He's in the background.
For you, for those watching on YouTube.
Yeah, for those watching, we got Gatsby. And if you see it on Spotify, he's right there. That's the little cat that gets under our skin very easily.
Literally, actually.
Yeah.
He claws at us and gets after us if we mess
Yeah.
with him.
Actually, I got a scar right here. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it.
Honorary mascot, if you will.
Yeah, he is a good mascot. But yes, we are excited. Football is back. The NFL is back. Big time in sports right now. We got baseball wrapping up here soon, and then we've got the start of hockey and basketball. Week 1 of NFL. Did you watch any of the games today?
Not really. I watched the end of the Dolphins Chargers, which is interesting. I saw the end of the New England Eagles game, but not a ton though.
Yeah,
I don't really care about the NFL as much as college football.
I don't. Yeah, I really don't.
That's why we leave it to our boys at the other show.
In the end zone. They just had shout out to them. They just had their first episode. So go check that out if you haven't. Theirs will be out by the time this comes out. Theirs will be out probably 2 days from now if you're listening to it on the day it came out. So that'll be exciting for them. They'll have some good stuff to talk about, as well as Zooch and Wild. They're going to be the day after the end zone one comes out, or in the end zone one comes out. Stay tuned. Keep watching all of them. We love all you guys' support. We've gotten some good feedback from them and their shows. Just keep watching those for them. They put a lot of work into that, so keep listening to them. But other than that, one of the biggest reasons why I did not watch a lot of NFL today is my mental state, and I was extremely hungover today.
Why?
Yeah, our week. It was. I'm trying to think during the week. Watch some Thursday night football. I did do that. That was fun. That was good. That was one of the games I watched like in full. Made a nice dinner today. I had a little ziti. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's like lasagna but with pasta instead of the lasagna noodle. So pretty good there. Let's get a little breakdown of your week and just some stuff that happened.
Honestly, just grinded the week out. Got some stuff done for school, like homework and stuff like that. I edited a video that I put on TikTok and my YouTube Shorts, and I kind of bring that up because the comments on my YouTube Shorts are hilarious. Like,
they are hilarious. I'll pull it up.
People are just like pissed. And I just find it so funny. Like, the gremlins that are on YouTube Shorts, aka Diego Wild, are like ridiculous. And Keaton. It's like the slimiest people ever, and I love it. I just love it. It's like a different viewer.
It's a different side of social media.
Yeah, I think it's so funny. But I edited that video. I've been trying to take more time to like work on editing and stuff like that, just like gameplay and like not like storytelling, but like I want it to like flow and like be meaningful, not just like post a clip when I do something cool.
Yeah.
But
this is it here. Let's see these comments.
Dude.
So this is the TikTok with.
And for those of you that don't know, every one of those weapons vary from $500 to $160. Listen, I've been playing this game for way too fucking long, and I've spent way too much money. But I thought it'd be funny because I wanted this reaction.
Yeah.
In the comments, like it's supposed to trigger them because
it's supposed
most
to get
players have like one or two. Like, not very many players have them. The fact that I have 7 is ridiculous. Yeah, dude, the one I posted on TikTok, my girlfriend responded and was like, "So that's the reason why we're not getting a house." And I was like, "Listen, man,
yes,
this was before you."
that's funny.
It was just like so funny.
So it says, "Bro, fuck." The thing is, bro, you're broke. Someone said might be the reason they said it. TBH. That is a weird reaction. Average 0.4 kill death ratio player. Plug 8. No one care. Imagine spending money on a dead game no one cares about. Someone said, I agree with you. Imagine spending this much money, but Apex is far from dead. You a Fortnite player or some shit. I don't know why, but but you show me that just pissed me the fuck off, and I'm level 500 and I still don't have an heirloom. I've been 1,000 Apex packs and I haven't gotten one yet. I will send them all. Yeah, I will send them on all. Didn't get one. This guy needs to learn how to speak English. Jesus
Yeah, he
Christ.
doesn't.
I've tried this on 3 different accounts. I have Max come out. Oh yeah. Oh, yesterday I like to. Okay, not
Dude,
reading that.
this kid is not speaking English. What he's trying to say is, like, once you get to, like, level 500,
Mhm.
you're so they think when you get to level 500, you get an heirloom. It's when you
Oh,
spend or when you open 500 packs. So, you get a pack every 10 levels or something, so it's, like, 250 packs when you get to level 500.
yeah.
So, once you open 500 packs, then you get one of these. And
Oh,
so
okay.
that's why people are pissed because, like, if you don't spend any money and you only level up, it takes, like, 2 years to, like,
Oh.
get, like, an heirloom. Or
What does an heirloom do, if you might, like,
listen,
educate our
you don't
viewer?
have to call me out like that.
What
It's
does an heirloom do, sir? Is it like a nice
John,
gold
you're putting me on
watch?
the point. No, it's like you run with it and, like, it doesn't do, like, any damage, it's purely cosmetic, but,
Okay.
like, dude, there's, like, a placebo effect of, like, it just feels smoother, like, when you have
Yeah.
something in your hands, like, it just
Yeah, it
feels,
looks
like,
cool.
better,
Yeah.
it looks
Well, it's
cool.
like I mean, it's like a chain. It's like a
Yeah.
watch, I guess, tells time. But
What's
nowadays,
cool is, like, you
I
have,
can
like,
yeah.
different, like, inspects. So, like, all of, like, the video like, in the video, like, all of those things that they're doing with it, you, like, inspect it, and it has, like, all of those, and then it has, like, different banner frames, so, like, everyone in the lobby can see that you have one, and, like,
Mhm.
I don't know, it's like a prestige thing, like, you just, like,
Yeah.
if you have one, you know you're a good player, or, like,
Yeah.
you don't get an heirloom for a character you don't play, like, it's someone you play, like, all the time.
Yeah.
But they also come out with, like, these events that if you spend, I think it's 160 bucks, you get 24 items, like skins
Mhm.
and for guns and for characters for, like, different characters, then you can get an heirloom. So, like, that's why I have
Okay.
so many. It's like I didn't spend
Yeah.
500 bucks on every one of them. I did on one of them. But, like, I've been playing the game for 3 years. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
gonna
No,
spend
that makes
money. I
sense.
don't know. For me, I'm gonna spend money on it because I like it, whatever. Flame me in the
Yeah.
comments, I don't give a shit.
Well,
Um,
yeah. No, like, you can get roasted, but I mean, it's a little different than a gold watch because it's just more societal standard shit. But
mhm,
I mean, it's effectively the same. Nowadays, like, you don't fucking need a watch on your wrist.
yeah,
You have your phone that tells you your time.
yep,
It takes the same amount of time you can do to pull it out and stuff like that. But the gold watch, it looks nice. It's something that makes you feel better when you're
yes,
playing the dating game, I guess, or
mhm.
just with anything. So I get it.
But yeah, so
And I don't know. I think people just give it a rack because it's a video game, but
I agree.
that's
Also,
honestly why.
all those players, like, they like the guy, he's like, "Plug ain't no one care," but he commented that. So,
Yeah.
fuck, like,
Who
I don't
cares
know.
enough?
Yeah,
Yeah. No, you got some engagement from
ironic.
it. So
I think it's ironic.
yeah. It's the Jake Paul effect,
Oh, yeah.
where you are kind of the villain and no one likes it kind of thing. Um, but yeah, that's funny. Uh, but yeah, I think for me as the week, I didn't really do a whole lot. Again, like, I was with those shows that the podcast
Mhm.
that so
Yeah,
that's
and
what
I
I've
was
been doing.
working until we got to Saturday.
Saturday, big day.
Big day.
So if we walk us through, let's see, Friday night. I think me and Cody played like NCAA on the PS3 or something, but
Mhm.
went to bed. I think I woke up at 11. Our friend Zooch from Wilds came, and he came over. I started the shower, got out. We started drinking right at probably what 12
Pretty
ish.
much.
Yeah,
Within the hour, I had 2 beers and a whiskey shot, so
yeah, within the hour.
we were
Yeah, that is
schmoozing.
true. Yeah, and then we went to Jersey Mike's, got a little sandwich. That was good.
Yep.
We went to Suds, watched Tulane and Ole Miss, which I believe Tulane pulled out and they won. Did they not?
No, Ole Miss won 37-20.
Okay. Well, that's good. I didn't want Tulane to win because we need a group of 5. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. But I was going to say we need a group of 5 team to lose to make us look better, but we didn't
But it
win.
doesn't
So
matter, we're 0-2. Anyways, we'll get into
yeah,
that.
we'll get into that. But yeah, after that, we were at Suds for a bit and then you went to End Zone.
Yep.
I went to the James with Zooch, and he was talking to BJ Rains. He's a local. He has like a radio show.
Yeah. Local reporter.
Like local reporter, news reporter. So it was cool to go in there, kind of see all that stuff get set up, and then went back over to End Zone, and that place was busy. But me and Cody actually.
That was actually my first game day at End Zone too.
Really?
Yeah. So I'd never been. Yeah. So I thought it was cool.
No, they're fun. Yeah. Me and Cody actually got free drinks for most of the pregame. Because we were waiting in line. There's a bar. So End Zone, there's a bar inside, right? And there's also a patio. And on game days, they will open up a bar out there to get more people just because of how packed it is. This bar didn't open until 3 p.m. And at this point, it was like 2:50. And we're like waiting for it to open to get a drink because we didn't want to wait inside too long. And then we look over and there's a booth for Neutral. It's like a seltzer company.
Seltzer
drink. Yeah. They are kind of new, I think. But they were there passing out free samples. All you had to do was take a photo for them wearing their gear with like koozies, stuff like that. So I was like, sure. So we got our drink, went back, talked to and all
everyone.
Our friends.
Literally, we saw a million people there we knew.
Yeah. And then what was it? After that, me and Cody decided to swap shirts because we thought that would fool them, I guess. And I really don't think we even had to do that. We could have walked up and probably gotten another free one because I think it was new people at this point. So we were like, shit, well. So we got another.
We
got
like
2 free drinks.
Taking our jersey off.
Yeah, we got 2 free drinks. And then from there, we went to the Coke tailgate, Coca-Cola. And then I think we got a free drink there too. Got some free food. That stuff is always plugged there. At their tailgates. And
shout out Danny.
Yeah, shout out Danny. And then we get to the game. I don't even know where to begin with this game, but we won't get into that yet. But yeah, I think we had a lot of fun. The game itself was fun. It was the first home game back, so we all had fun.
It was packed.
It was packed. It was, I think it almost sold out, if not sold out.
Close.
Yeah, and it was. I mean, that game was scary. I will say that. The whole time leading up to it, to being in the stadium and watching the game, it was just a nerve wracker.
I was ready for him to like pop off when they threw that like 47-yard bomb to start the game. I was like, okay.
Yeah. UCF.
We're gonna lose by 50.
Yeah. Honestly, we can get into it now. But from what I saw out of that game, I'll give my little 2 cents here. Ashton Genty is our guy yet again. He had 97 receiving yards and 150 rushing yards in that game.
That's wild.
And I don't think he had a touchdown. I think we threw for both of them, but
I think we threw
regardless, he looked great, but everyone, it's just so mediocre. Like I think UCF played a horrible game, and
if we would have beat them,
they did. If we beat them, again, it would have been like against BYU, where it's like, oh, well, UCF lost to us. Like we didn't beat them, It wasn't an ass whooping by any means. They played bad. We played bad. I mean, it was a low scoring game for the most part compared to college football.
Yeah.
And I mean, our defense just got torched and our offense couldn't do shit. And then Talon goes down. I will say, Madsen, I like him. He was making his reads. He played well.
I do too. Against a good opponent too.
Yeah. No, it was good. I like how he played. He got us a good last minute touchdown that put us up by 1. Went for 2 to try to tie it tie it if they kicked a field goal, and they missed it. That would have sent that game overtime.
It would have sent it overtime. It's not that I don't like going for it for the 2-point conversion. I didn't like the physical play call.
Yeah.
The route,
you have to go for 2 at that point.
It was gross. Yeah. Like it wasn't working. Why would you have your 5'9" quarterback try to throw over the middle into double coverage?
Yeah.
I don't care if he's fucking Drew Brees. He's not making that throw, big dog.
It just seemed... Give the ball to fucking Ashton Genty. We would have scored there.
I literally looked at Sean. I go, why aren't we jet sweeping Ashton Genty every fucking play?
Yeah.
Every play.
Yeah. That's true. But then the heartbreaking fashion Boise State does it. They just march down the field, and I'm like, all right, this is fuck. They get close. Like the further out, if it was 10 yards further from where they kicked it, he might have missed it. He almost missed that field goal.
Dude, did you see the video Jay Tuss put on Twitter? You can see how much that ball moved. It like went like this and then just like just right in. Like had no business making it. It was weird.
Yeah. But you know what they did? And after that, things went downhill.
Very
I think I grabbed, allegedly I grabbed the Dr. Pepper from Zach and just chucked it.
You did. And a water bottle.
I was unhappy. Yep, unhappy. Inexcusable. Not by me, but by Boise State. They can't be going 0-2. Like, first of all, I'll say it: fire Andy Avalos. Get rid of him. I'm done.
He's got to go, man. He's got to go.
He's got to go. I mean, if he loses, I don't think that he's going to lose to North Dakota next week. But the week after, if we're in Memphis and we lose that game, make him buy his own plane back to Boise, Idaho, or wherever the fuck he wants to go. Fire him on the tarmac.
I agree with that take. I agree with that take.
Get rid of him. If we're 1-3 after that week, done. Inexcusable.
Yeah.
Well, we can't keep taking this where it's like, oh, well, he can maybe I've been very defensive. I've been, if not, maybe not the most, but one of the most defensive people of Andy Avalos the whole time. People wanted him fired season 1. Maybe we should have, but I was like, no, let him stick it out. Because you really do. You have to let him stick it out. Let him get a team that suits him because, I mean, realistically, even 2 years. I mean, the first season you cannot fire someone just because it's like, you got to let them have a program.
If it's purely performance, you can't fire him. If there's outside things, then sure. That's different.
Totally. But yeah, get rid of Andy. I was screaming that on the walk back. I think I walked out by myself, turned my phone off. I didn't even want to look at my phone. And silently walked back to end zone where I saw Yaya. I think I ordered 4 NBA shots, drank 3 of them, gave 1 away.
You gave it to me.
No, I think I gave it to your friend Ryan.
Oh, that's different because then I bought shots and then you took 2 of them.
Yep. That was a different time.
Okay.
And then I was like, nope, I'm done. Like, I'm walking home. So then I walked. Some people found me. I was in the dumps. Like, I was ready to call an Uber, but it was like $20 for an Uber. And I was like, Jesus Christ. I just was sitting there and people came up to me and they were like, hey, like, do you need someone to walk? I'm like, yeah, I'm like that right down the way. I didn't say it like that, but then I walked with them and it's just like pure heartbreak. Like the game you look forward to all week, and it's a big game. It's a winnable game. I didn't think that game wasn't winnable, and we just shit the bed just like we always do. So I don't know. That's my 2 cents of the game. But then after that, we went downtown, had some fun.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did.
Urban Meyer called, picked up, said what's up, and then we all went home after. But it was good.
It was. I mean, I think if we had won that game that night, it would have been totally different.
For sure.
A lot more
how
fun.
I remember it playing out was we went to end zone, took a couple shots, drank our sorrows away. Yep. Then our buddy Cody, Tyler Van's brother, came and picked us up, and we went to Wendy's. We got a little Wendy's, and then came back, and Sean and Cody, like Cody Voisin, were completely passed out on the couch. And we get there, we're starting to eat our Wendy's and stuff, and Sean gets up and looks at me and goes, Yas, you brought me a burger. Thank you. And just eats that motherfucker. Wow. I was like, yeah,
I don't
go ahead. That. And gave him a couple nuggies. You fell on your way over to eat my burger. And then we were just like chilling. We were kind of waiting before we go downtown. And then you insisted on making a sandwich. And then you had Isabel film the entire sandwich making process.
Yes, I love doing that.
Then you stumbled over the ottoman on the way back into the living room. You fell 3 times before we went downtown. Like, me and Isabel talked. We were like, should we even take him or no? But then you kind of convinced us too, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we went downtown, showed our buddy Tyler and Ryan downtown. I mean, they've been before, but like they're not from here, so it was fun.
Oh, we also, so I forgot to mention this. We were in Hannah's, right? For those of you that don't know, Hannah's is a bar downtown.
Humpin' Hannah's.
There's a certain singer, Humpin' Hannah's. There's a singer that plays every night. Her name's Rocky Johnson. She likes to she frequently hands out sex toys at these events, these concerts she does. She performs every week, every night, Friday, Saturday, and I think Wednesday. She's performing. So yeah, we were there, and she's handing out sex toys, and I remember just sitting there in the back of, or like in the line, and just like this, my hand out, like that to her, just like I was begging. Like middle of the stage. I wasn't even begging. I was just standing there, blank face, just, and she plops down a butt plug in my hand. So I got a butt plug from Rocky, and then I tried to put it in Yaya's ear. Smelled weird, I will say.
It smelled so foul, Sean.
Yeah, it didn't smell like butt.
It didn't smell like butt. It smelled like plastic.
Just plastic, yeah. It was just gross.
Just gross.
Yeah. I think we dropped it, or I don't even know what happened to it.
You threw it on the ground.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Checks out. Yeah, they went to Amsterdam. Drinks took forever to get.
They did.
And then went to Roddy's. I don't even think we saw you at Roddy's, did we? No, we did.
We went to Roddy's together before Amsterdam.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, I thought we went to... Damn.
We have a video of Sean dancing on the stripper pole with Ryan and Tyler.
Oh, okay. News to me. But anyways.
Singing Don't Stop Believing at the top of his lungs. It was
awesome. Yes. Great song. Yeah, and then I think me and Garrett walked home.
Lime.
Yeah, we walked home.
Yeah, I walked
home. Yeah, then we lime. Yeah. Yeah, we walked home. And then that was the night. And then I woke up this morning just
tossed.
Tired as shit. Gatsby actually got out. I don't know if you know this. Yeah.
He got out?
We woke up today and Cody comes downstairs and he's like, "Have you seen Gatsby?" I was like, "Nope." And
he texted me if Gatsby was in my room.
Yeah. And we couldn't couldn't find him. And we checked all of his hiding spots and stuff. We knew that he got out. And it was probably just from us last night, in and out of the house,
I think, oh wait, no, you and Garrett were the last ones in then.
I don't remember seeing him that night. Like, I don't know when he got out. Cody doesn't know. He said that when he made food last night, he was making food and he noticed Gatsby wasn't here. So yeah. But then, so we walk out this morning and we're like trying to find Gatsby, and he heard like some meow, and turns out he was in the bush right next to the front door. He's just laying under there. Cody's like, "Hey, buddy."
Yeah, let's go home.
Came inside and he was hungry. I mean, that cat knows. Like, this is where he gets fed. He's not going to go that far. But he was definitely hungry. Yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, other than that, I think, I don't know if you have any other last statements about the weekend, but
nothing I want publicly.
Yep.
So let's get into the winners and losers of the week.
Yeah. You can go ahead first.
Okay. I wanted to say a different winner, but I'm not saying that out loud. So my winner of the week was the TSM Apex team. They won the ALGS Championship, which is a $2 million Apex Legends tournament. They are now the best in the world. Them and one other team are the only two teams to ever win a LAN event in Apex in the 3 years that it's been a game. 4 years. And this is their third win. They've won over half of the tournaments. And so they won like the overall one for this year, and they won it today. So big dub. Nice. They're my favorite team. I like all their, like, all three of them, Hal, Rebs, and Verholst. Good players. I don't know. Fun to watch. But yeah, They're my winners for the week. Losers, kind of piggybacking off what I said last week, was also the USA men's basketball team. They lost in the
Again,
FIBA. It's them again. They lost in the FIBA
they deserve it.
semifinal to Germany by 2 points. I think they were up by like 26 again. Like they were
Oh
up by
my
like
god.
20 points again and lost.
Yeah.
So, L
I mean,
L
honestly,
USA men's team.
that falls on to our NBA players.
Well, yeah, that
Like,
was everything in the comments. They were like, "So when are
it's
we going
not.
to take international basketball seriously?"
Yeah, like that's nothing. Like, I don't want to blame our act. Like, I still think those guys should be able to beat a bunch of these people that play for these other teams, right?
Well, all these other teams have at least one NBA player on them now. At least
Yeah,
one.
that's true. That is true. But still, it's like you guys should be like you guys are a team full of NBA players, and you guys can't even beat these guys, right? I still think they should be able to do it. But also,
Yeah.
like, where is the Kevin Durant's, the Steph Curry's, the
They
LeBron?
don't want
Like,
to get
you're
hurt.
you're you're not a goat, LeBron. Play for
Mhm.
your fucking for your country, and then maybe you can be considered a goat like Jordan. I know you did it before. You guys lost. Like, you guys had the same kind of journey where you guys lost and stuff.
Like
But
we're ass, and then they came back. Well, that's the thing is like everything on Instagram. Like there was
the
this one
redeem team.
post of like the new redeem team, and it was like
Mhm.
Katie, Steph, Devin Booker, LeBron, like all these guys are like, so when are they going to come play?
Yeah, I mean, I guess they already did it, but it's just like, or LeBron did at least. But I don't know. I mean, I get that they don't want to get injured for NBA play on this stuff, but it's like, I don't know. I think that that's also a part of it is like, how serious do we take international football or
Or
football,
basketball?
basketball? Yeah,
I think it needs to after this, it needs to be like a smack in the face to like
yeah,
we have to take the shit seriously
yeah. Like, if you guys
because
want to play
it
in the
means
Olympics, you
something.
guys,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't just come for the Olympics. Like, you got to put in the work for
Hmm.
the those tournaments every year. So,
It'll be
but yeah,
interesting to watch.
it will be. We'll see how that
Fat L.
unfolds.
All
Yeah.
right, what's your winners and losers?
So, I had a tough time with this for winners at least, but the biggest winner I could see out of this week was Mr. Coach Prime. I also just recently watched a TikTok today, just like a history, because I wasn't alive when Dion was
Playing.
active, yeah, playing. I did know that he was a dual sport, that he played both in the MLB and the NFL, which
Hmm.
is crazy
That's
to say
wild.
the least.
Yeah.
Like, just that on its own, and then just all the other accolades he had, like just with FSU. And then going on to all these like, I thought when he would sign, so what, his first, he got drafted by the Falcons.
Hmm.
And then I think he played MLB. He didn't play for the Braves yet. He played for another team. I forget who. I think it was the Yankees. I don't know.
I
But
don't know
he
his
got drafted
MLB
by,
career.
yeah, he played for some, like, I think it was the Yankees. We'll just say it's the Yankees. And then he's signed with the Braves. So he could kind of make it a little bit easier on himself playing both sports. But then,
Hmm.
like, he jumped around so many NFL teams and was still, like, I think at one point he was playing for the Cowboys and the San Francisco Giants. And like, that's a far travel
That's
to
wild.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but his winner is just him. He's honestly been, people are giving him shit for last year at Jacksonville. Um,
Jackson State.
Jackson State. That, like, oh my gosh, like, he's getting all these 5 stars. Well, like, people are giving him shit. It's FCS, but
Hmm.
he's come. We'll see how he does. I'm curious against those kind of big Pac-12 teams like
USC and Oregon are coming up.
USC. Yeah, Oregon. I think they play Washington.
No,
They don't play Washington. Okay.
they're in a different division than Washington.
Yeah, but I mean, Shadur Sanders still looks good.
Yeah.
It was low scoring in the first half. I will say that.
Hmm.
That was kind of weird, but I mean, it's a feeling out process. They balled out after that, so can't complain about that. But yeah, he's my winner this week. I will say with Boise State in the state that they are in, it's hard to root for them really.
Hmm.
But I might be hopping on the Colorado bandwagon just this season to. I hope they do well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my loser this week is Mississippi State. So they played Arizona, and their social media team thought this would be a good idea for a what's it called. They thought this would be a good idea for like a social media thing that they were going to put out, but it's one of their players hurtling over cactus.
Cactus.
Yeah, cactus. But it's just like who like I don't know. I don't know how you look at that and you're just like, this is sick. Like that literally looks like a red penis.
The idea is there. Like I get the concept. The execution was not.
Yeah. I mean, aren't they the Wildcats? Like you guys can
Yeah.
think of any Wildcat? Like they don't have a Wildcat mascot or something they can't jump over?
Yeah.
They're jumping over a red dildo? Like, come on.
That shit's funny.
Yeah. I think they deleted it.
Oh shit. Sorry. Mississippi State beat Arizona 31-24 in overtime, by the way.
Ooh, I did
OT.
not know that. Damn.
Yeah, it was way closer than it needs to be. LSU plays them next week, so we'll see.
Fuck the Bulldogs.
Fuck them. But yeah, that's an L. Overall
But
L.
yeah, that's a big L. Big L right there. But yeah. Yeah, I think that wraps up our winners and losers. You're having fun with that. If you guys have any that's listening, just share it with us. I'm curious what you guys think about who you guys think a winner and loser is this week. Whether it be an inside joke or something, you can share that. But yeah, this episode today, we were doing something a little different with the fact that Cody's not here. We were just trying to think of some other stuff to go into doing all this. Mm-hmm. But we're going to do a tier. So we've been seeing this go around. There's a new
Change the banner
website. What?
Change the banner. Oh, yeah. It's in the way.
Sorry.
W.
Yes, there's a new website out. It pretty much just lets you make all these tier lists that you always see on like Instagram posts, stuff like that. We went ahead and did this stuff down here that we already have never had, so I don't want to have it on there because we can't really give an opinion on it.
It's either one of us
any
has
honorable
had
mentions,
it,
yeah,
and the other one hasn't. So it's like all the other ones that are down at the very bottom, those we have, like those restaurants we both have had. Does that make sense?
Yeah, everything down here is stuff that we've had. This here, if you want to give any 2 cents on what you've had, yeah, but let's see, like Sbarro, I'll say a little piece here. Sbarro, I think, is it's a quality pizza. It's not great. I think of it because of The Office when Michael Scott went to New York City and he was like, New York City pizza, Sbarro, like finest. It's like, no.
Yeah.
But I think all the other ones I've never had. So if you want to say anything about these.
I've had Baja Fresh and Qdoba, and you have not. I've had Churches, and you have not. Church is kind of a W, underrated. I feel like I don't get it very often because we're not from the South, but
yeah,
I have had it. Just real quick, if you're listening on Spotify, we will do our best to say every restaurant.
Yeah, we'll explain it. Yeah, we'll
so you
try
can
to
follow along with us. And we'll give you a full rundown at the very end.
Yeah, but all right, let's get into this. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll go in order of this thing. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna do this though. A little, we know. So we'll save the good ones for last, I guess. Okay. We'll just see what comes along with it. But A&W, you've had it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Where initial thoughts? What's your initial grade, and I'll see what I think of it.
My initial grade is going to be C tier.
Okay.
I want to say D, but the only reason why it gets moved up an entire tier is for the root beer floats. I don't feel like the food is that good, but the fact that there's root beer floats at A&W and they're good gives it another tier up.
Yeah, no, I agree. I can put that there as well. What I'll say, A&W, I agree with that take about the root beer floats. I always notice that they usually are connected to a KFC. I've never seen an A&W standalone, but I have only seen KFCs and A&Ws. I've seen KFCs, but I've never seen just an A&W.
The only A&W I've seen that is separate was on our drive to Lewiston in some small ass town. I think it was like Council. like, had
Council.
its
Yeah.
own A&W. I could be wrong on the city, but whatever it was, its own A&W. I thought it was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Arby's. Let's see here.
What your thoughts?
I mean, the memes, people give it a lot of shit. I think the memes would say that it's an F tier place, but I don't think Arby's is that bad. I don't think it's a C tier. I'm gonna give it a D.
I love the D tier take. I'm so glad you said that because that's where I was doing it.
Yeah,
where I was gonna put it. And
I think it gets hate, and
yeah,
there's reasonable stuff to that hate, right?
yeah.
Also, one quick note. Well, I'll finish my Arby's thought and then I'll say a quick note. But yeah, I think Arby's is decent. I think it gets a lot of shit, but I don't think it's an F tier by far.
No,
but
not F tier.
Yeah. So when we give these takes, we can only put one S tier as the
only one S tier.
No, for the style of food. So say chicken, we can only put one S. We can't put another chicken up there, but we can put another burger up there. We can put another sub sandwich. We can put another, and you don't have to. We don't have to have, if we don't have to have an S tier if it doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, okay? I see what you're saying.
But we can't. It can't be like all these two are. It's either S or A.
It
right?
Can't be In-N-Out and Five Guys.
Yep, true.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Blimpie, one of my favorites. I really enjoy Blimpie.
I'm going A tier here.
A tier?
Dude, I fucking love Blimpies.
Yeah. I guess out of all these, I don't know if you've had this, but Togo's the sandwich shop. I think it's in California. They have some making its way over, but Togo's is an S tier.
I've heard of it.
So that's why it's hard. Yeah. Amazing. But Blimpie, I'm just thinking like quality here. I'm looking at the other sandwich shops on here. I think it's better than all of them.
Do you think it's S tier?
I don't think it's S tier. I agree with your A tier.
Let's go A tier.
Okay, let's do it.
You're not going to like my S tier. Okay.
Okay, we can get into that. All right, Bojangles. So this is a chicken. For those of you that haven't had it, it's a lot like a what's it called? The fucking
KFC?
Popeyes. No, Popeyes.
No, Fire. Yeah, no, you're right.
It's like a Popeyes.
Surprised that's not on this list, to be honest.
Oh yeah. Wait, Popeyes? Yeah, it is. I see it.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, for Bojangles, my initial thought, I'm gonna give it a B for Bojangles. I don't think
I like B for Bojangles.
Yeah, it just we only had it once, and like there's so many chicken places. But
throw it at C tier for now. We might move it.
Okay. Let's do that. I agree with that.
Because then once we see like it all out, then we'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. Burger King. What is your initial?
This is my F tier.
Oh, really?
Do not like Burger King. I don't know what it is. It's gross.
Okay. This is your F.
Are we only allowed one F?
No. I just mean like I don't want us to have like multiple like, in the same category.
Like same thing with S tier, but for F?
Yeah, let's come back to Burger King because I think you might change your mind.
Okay.
We'll see that.
Well, I know what my F is for burgers then.
Okay. Raising Cane's.
Dude. A tier.
A tier? I agree. I think we're the only two that agree with Raising Cane's. I don't think it's an S. I mean, I know people love it.
It could be argued to be an S.
Yeah. S is very
our S tier is strict. Yeah.
Strict. Yes, very strict. But yes, Raising Cane's, I'll give that an A. Quality, it's good.
Yeah.
It's not amazing. It's on S tier, but all right.
It's also different because we don't have one here.
What? Cane's? Yeah. It's like a luxury.
It's luxury.
I think if we had it.
Anyways, Carl's Jr. Ooh, I'm gonna give it a B tier, bro.
Oh, yeah, I just really thought about it. I thought Carl's Jr. / Hardee's, wherever you listen to this from, but I thought I had Carl's Jr. on my list lower initially, but this one, I don't have to agree with that though.
B
I'll
tier
give it a B. Yeah. Yeah.
for now.
No. Hell no. Sorry. Just like in burger terms, and all the burgers that I'm looking at this place, I'm not putting Carl's Jr. as a B. I'll give it a C.
Okay, I agree with C.
B.
I'll give you
Yeah.
a C. Yeah,
I think
I was debating between B and C. Let's put it that way.
I think what we should have done is done all this beforehand and then give her, because it's hard to do it without knowing. Like you don't realize what's ahead. That makes sense.
Oh, we'll be
but
fine.
it's whatever. Yeah. Okay.
And
Chick-fil-A.
Action.
Chick-fil-A.
This is my S tier for chicken.
Okay.
Dude,
see,
I could fuck up some Chick-fil-A sandwiches. I think it's the best chicken place.
I don't agree with that. This is where our first differential here is. See, my thing with Chick-fil-A.
What?
Popeyes.
You're tripping.
Popeyes is better than Chick-fil-A.
You're tripping.
I'm not tripping. Popeyes is better than Chick-fil-A.
No, it's not.
Yes,
it's simply not. Chick-fil-A sauce is better. All the sauces are better. I think the chicken sandwich is better. The chicken strips are better.
Make your chicken good. I don't need sauce.
I don't give a shit. I think it's better.
Chick-fil-A sauce is amazing. Chick-fil-A's fries are amazing.
I think the ambiance too of a restaurant is there's just something about a Chick-fil-A experience.
You know what? Let's come back to this and we can give our full in-depth opinions on that. If we don't agree, we'll come back to it. How about that? Okay. All right. Chipotle. See, I think in terms of fast food, this place is very not overrated. I mean, I think Chick-fil-A or Chipotle is good.
I think it's good too.
I'm gonna give it a B though.
I think B's fair. It's fair take.
I'm not gonna give it super high.
It's a good B tier,
but I do think it's good. Right? I don't think it's A. It's not something I would go to all the time.
No, but it's kind of where my again.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Cookout. See, this one's hard.
Yeah,
because if you're not in the right state, not physical state, but mental state and physical state, but not United State. If you're not in the right physical or mental state for this food, I think it can be looked at as just fucking greasy. But I will say, compared to a lot of other food chains, just like fast food, their menu has so much on it, so much to offer.
I agree.
Compared to some of these other places, they've got a wide menu of just different things. Now, the
me,
quality of it,
like Del Taco on steroids.
Okay. Less Mexican though.
Or less Mexican
food. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know how Del Taco has burgers and fries and Mexican?
That is true.
That's the same thing with Cookout, but more things.
Yeah. Looking at this list right now, I'm not putting it with Arby's. I could make an argument in here.
See, I like Cookout at B tier.
I do too. I could say C too, but I'm gonna give it that B, and we can
throw it at B
rearrange this. Start at B and see where this goes.
Okay.
Oh, man, that is tough. Okay. Okay. Culver's.
Good.
Now, I've had Culver's, but I wasn't that sold on it.
Me either. It reminds me Carl's Jr.-ish.
Yeah, it was just, I mean, I feel like it's something you have to have a lot to really appreciate. And I've eaten it a couple times and I've just been like, I could have spent this money somewhere else, Yeah. So I'm going to give it a C. Yeah, I'll give it a C. This is a very I'll go here. It's good. This is
but you're never craving it.
Yeah, it's just I don't know about that. If we happen to drive through the drive-through, it's the only thing in town I'll eat it. This is won't touch it.
Yeah.
So, Del Taco. Now, for me, This is my go-to. And for fast food, at least for late night food. I think part of that is because here in the city of Boise, nothing is open past like 10 p.m. So if it's 11 p.m. and you're hungry, I think you got Del Taco and maybe the McDonald's on Vista. If
Not
that.
anymore.
That one closed. Okay, well that one closes early too. Del Taco is the only fast food that is open in our area. If you don't want to go to Pie Hole, and I'm not going to Pie Hole, so
yeah.
Del Taco though, as a whole, it's tough to give it that B tier.
Dude, I'm thinking C tier. It would be lower if we had other places to eat.
I'm gonna give it a B though.
Okay, give it a B. I like B because it's the only thing open. Like that's the only thing we have access to. But like if it was just by itself, it'd be lower for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't go there. Okay, let's say this.
You wouldn't go there if you had the other places in B tier.
I would have never been introduced to Del Taco. I still think Del Taco's crispy chicken taco for $2 is the best deal on the market right now. Just like call it like, I mean, it doesn't feel like sometimes like chicken nuggets from all these places. I'm just like, what am I eating right now?
Yeah,
you know,
like what is this?
This chicken from Del Taco. Yes, it might be frozen. Whatever it's fast food. Get over yourself.
It's
Get off your high horse.
And you're drunk.
It's 11:30. Yeah, not eating Pie Hole. I'm not gonna fucking make food. It's 11:30 night. So I would give Del Taco a B because I think it definitely like got me introduced where I'm like, well, this is the only thing open. I guess I'll go here.
Yeah.
Before
I agree with that.
I moved here, I wouldn't have even thought about Del Taco. So it's in my B tier. I don't know if you agree with that.
I agree with that. I can live with that.
Okay. It's not something you would die on the hill for, to put it down.
No.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Denny's. Ooh.
Heat, bro.
It is heat. It's not S though.
I'm giving it A tier. Only because my freshman year, we used to go to Denny's all the time. And it became like low key a comfort food. Like it was one of like the few places open late. We got just about everything. But like I like Denny's better because they have other like more other choices than breakfast.
So does IHOP.
I know they have other choices, but like I feel like Denny's is not just. I don't know.
My thing with
Denny's,
Denny's,
fuck with Denny's,
if I'm remembering this correctly, Denny's does not have milkshakes. IHOP does.
I thought they do. I thought it was the other way around.
No, because I've been to IHOP and I've always looked at the milkshakes and been like, ooh, I can look this up really quick. Okay. But Denny's milkshakes ? I don't know that they have. Oh, they do on their menu. Okay, well, that was just what I always didn't like Denny's or didn't want to go to Denny's because they didn't have milkshakes. I don't get milkshakes every time, but I'd like to know that I could get one.
You like having the luxury.
But I think, I mean, honestly, I have to agree with the A. But I want to give IHOP. I prefer IHOP over Denny's. That's what I'm saying.
We do eat more IHOP here. Like since I've moved back to Boise, I do eat IHOP more than Denny's. I will be honest.
Yeah, and it's just the proximity to us. I don't think there's a Denny's that close.
The airport. That's the closest one.
Yeah, but like that's just weird. It's in a weird spot.
All right, let's give IHOP A.
Yeah, I'll do that. Denny's is still B. It's still up there. I like
that take. I like that take.
Yeah. Denny's is still up there. I like it, but
I
just go to IHOP more, and it's closer. But yeah, okay. This is, I think, the only. Oh no, there's other pizza on here.
There's
Domino's Pizza. There's 4.
Okay. Oh, there's 4.
Domino's.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Move these.
Yeah, let's do them all together.
Domino's.
Yep.
What's your thoughts on Domino's?
Honestly, I like Domino's out of the 4 pizza options the most.
Okay.
I think the crust is better. I like the sauces.
Yeah.
The wings are good. Underrated, I feel like. Just like, I don't know, Little Caesars, it's like cardboard to me. Pizza Hut, it's just like irrelevant. I don't know
Yeah.
if that like kind of makes sense, but it does. And then
Yeah.
like Papa John's like is its own thing, but I prefer Domino's to Papa John's personally.
Okay. I agree with that. I think Domino's, out of these 4 categories that we get here, I think Domino's is our best one.
Domino's A tier,
Yeah.
Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Papa John's C tier.
My thing, Papa John's, I really don't care for at all. Pizza Hut can go die in a sack. I don't like
I
Pizza
agree.
Hut at all.
Yeah.
So we can
Is that
put
our first F
Pizza
tier?
Hut.
Is that our first F tier?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Send it. Bang.
Pizza D or F, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Little Squeezers. See, my thing with Little Squeezers is their deal is too good to be true.
It does make it better.
It's $5. Yeah. I mean, that's what you're going for. Like, that's why I think Del Taco, for me, has such a good deal on it, where it's like this chicken taco is so fire and it's cheap.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I agree. That's what makes
Comes with
Little
good
Caesars
sauce on it.
better.
It does. I mean, maybe the pizza itself isn't that good,
but for like $5, like who cares?
Yeah. What do you think about Papa John's though?
Papa John's is the lesser version of Domino's, in my opinion.
Because normally I feel like I would get Little Caesars at a C, where it's like, like I wouldn't like to go. Like these are all places that I would go to.
Right? Yeah, like the A and B tiers.
This is like this is just like, all right.
I think we go Little Caesars B, Papa John's C.
Okay. I'm down a clown for that. I wanted to move this over.
Oh, did you organize them?
Yeah, I'm trying to organize them a little bit.
Oh, Shake Shack down with In-N-Out.
Yeah, I put that all down there. Oh, where is it?
Right side.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to do it completely, but just enough,
Yeah.
Ooh, this one's got to go with these ones. Panera Bread. Okay, let's get into this one. For me, Panera, I don't know what your thoughts on Panera are. I don't think it's bad food. I just don't consider it really fast food. And
it's overpriced.
It's overpriced. It's one of those things where it's like you're trying to be healthy, but you're really not.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I guess they can sell you soup. Soup's high in sodium. So, sorry. Soup is unhealthy for you.
To me, it's a D tier or F.
I do too. Just like for the deal that you get and everything like that, I'll put it at a D.
Okay. D tier.
Oh, that's so good.
Ooh,
this over
fire.
Here. Okay. Some more
sandwich shops.
All right. We may differ on this Jimmy John's opinion here. But
so here's my take with this. I am a sub sandwich fiend. I feel like the most fast food I eat are sub sandwich places. So I feel like my opinion might be a little skewed on this.
Okay. I would agree with you on that. I love sub sandwiches. I love sandwiches in general.
Okay, good.
I mean, I don't always, usually it's a good mix between all these if I'm eating out, but I do enjoy a good sub. Jimmy John's is not a good sub. Jimmy John's fucking sucks.
I agree with that take.
Thank God. Okay.
The only thing that I like about
an F?
Ooh, I wouldn't say F.
That's my F. What would you put it?
I kind of like it at like a C tier, where I don't get it all the time, but I love their kick and ranch. It just kind of makes it good. But like, I would go to every other sandwich shop other like on this list than Jimmy John's.
Okay. So
does that settle for D
this out here
then?
Yeah.
Like
because
that's
you can only put because you can only put a sandwich shop once in each category. So we've got our A tier. We got
each category
in each letter, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
So for me, Jimmy John's is dead last.
Throw it in F tier then. Yeah, you got.
Yeah, I just don't think.
Okay.
I have
rules, yeah.
Yeah, maybe you have some insights about Jimmy John's that you like. Me personally, there's nothing good about a Jimmy John's sandwich to me. Their bread is ass. Their meat is ass.
Yeah.
I just don't like it. I've never had the ranch thing, so maybe that would change my opinion. But honestly, it's like all these other places that I'm looking at right now, Firehouse and Jersey Mike's, I'd go to before I went to that Jimmy John's.
For sure.
So
Firehouse.
now these ones are tough because I really do like Firehouse, but I go to Jersey Mike's more because it's right across the street.
Mm-hmm. For
I think
me,
his overall sandwich,
Jersey Mike's is my S tier.
Mm.
I think it's the best sub sandwich. I don't know what it is. I like the bread. The ingredients are good. Like it tastes different than all the other sub sandwiches.
Yeah.
I eat it not because it's close, because it's my favorite to go to.
Okay. My thing with the S tier giveaway, I just don't know if it has what it takes to be an S tier. You know, like maybe the
Over
best.
these options, yes.
No,
You can't
not
think of
in
outside
the
options.
sandwich. No, because this is fast food as a whole. Like our rule is just that you can't have sandwiches in the same. I mean, maybe we can. Like I would give Jersey Mike's a pass on this to be put up with Blimpie in the A tier. I'm not giving it I cannot give this an S tier though. Jersey Mike's is not.
Dude, I think so. Like you can't go wrong with a good sub sandwich. I think it's the best one. It has the most meat on it, the best ingredients. It has it's refreshing. It's fulfilling.
Yeah.
Like
okay. I can see that. I just think like the S tier has to be best. I guess it is best of the best, huh?
it's the best. I would eat Jersey Mike's over. I'm looking at the list right now. All but 4 of these restaurants.
Okay. See, that's where I differ then.
I'm sure as hell eating it over McDonald's.
Okay, cool. You're cool. Personally, I can meet you in the middle and put it at an A, but I wouldn't even do that. I'd put it at a B. I think Blimpie is better than Jersey Mike's.
I used to think that. I used to be only Blimpie, and that was my shit.
Is it your recency bias though? Because you can go there.
It's not recency bias because I used to eat Blimpie all the time in high school, and then I used to eat it my sophomore year. But then when I moved on Broadway, I ate a lot more Jersey Mike's. One, because I felt like it was better and it was closer. I still go to Blimpie from time to time because I get the pretzel bun. That shit's heat. I don't know. I think they're both good. I'm not saying Blimpie's bad.
I agree.
I just think Jersey Mike's is better. I think it's an S tier fast food restaurant. It's also fast.
That is true. I'm just not sold on the S. The S to me, looking at some of this list, we haven't put it down because I've moved them around. The S is on here should not be in terms with Jersey Mike's. I'll give it an A. Everything that I see on the A term. Okay.
You can't tell me you go in there and you get a quick sandwich. You're just fulfilled for the whole day. You don't feel like
close.
shit
It's
after.
the Blimpie. If Blimpie, okay.
No.
Answer me this.
Okay.
If Blimpie and Jersey Mike's switch locations right now, which one are you going to?
Honest to God, I would go to Jersey Mike's.
Okay. All right. If you said that, then I'll give it an S.
Okay. I would go to Jersey Mike's every time.
If you're answering that honestly.
I am. I promise.
Okay. Firehouse. My initial thought
is an A tier.
Okay. We have Blimpie up there. I was willing to bend the rules for Jersey Mike's, but Firehouse I think is B. Because A is I'll go here. I regularly will go here. Right?
Okay.
B is I go here pretty frequently. C is
with that, I agree with the B tier then.
Okay. I mean, it's also kind of far from us, so we can't really get it that much.
Yeah, but it's you see a Firehouse subs, you're like, oh, that's good. Let's run that.
That's true. I want to save some of these traditional fast food places to the end.
Yeah.
With a lot of Subway. We got Subway.
Yeah, I was wondering why that one was not there.
I didn't even see that. Okay.
I think Subway is the definition of C tier fast food.
Yes, it is. Subway
is used to be so good. I used to be such a Subway stan about it. It's a C tier now. It is the definition of C tier subs.
Yeah, I can get behind that. I think. Yeah, I like when I'm thinking mid, I'm thinking Subway. Like it's not good or bad. I really don't dislike
on a road trip though. That hits different.
It's honestly sounding really good right now. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm thinking about their pickles are fire. Their pickles are better than.
Thank you.
Their pickles are better than Jersey Mike's, but not better than Blimpie's. Blimpie's pickles are fire. That's why I give a sandwich. Hear me this. I might clip this. A sandwich, in order to be good, has to have good pickles on it. That's where my Jersey Mike's stuff comes in.
I agree. See, I love the pickles at Jersey Mike's.
Blimpies are better.
Jersey Mike's are thicker.
I don't care about thickness. Okay, that's
clip it. Clip it.
Fuck every time. Jesus.
God.
Anyways,
for Subway C tier. Send it.
Okay, moving on. Let's not get stuck on these sandwiches.
Yeah.
In our mouth. Okay, Quiznos. Toasty. Quiznos. Okay, Quiznos is sneaky. It's tough. I don't think we have a Quiznos near us.
We don't have them anymore.
So
okay, pretend that it was near us.
See, that's what's tough about this ranking for these sandwiches.
Oh, I guess like you're sandwich right. Places. Some of these other places, they're not near us either.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I feel like it's like a B, C tier ish.
Okay. Let's give it C, because would you honestly go there a lot?
No.
It's like I'll go if I have the chance.
I'd rather go to Jersey Mike's.
These are like if you think about it, you'll go there. Like
I think our C tier is fire right now.
I agree. These ones are tough because it's just differing opinions, but yeah, C tier. I agree. Okay, Taco Bell.
Ooh, T-Bell. What's your thoughts?
I know everyone loves Taco Bell, and I do too.
Mm-hmm.
But
that little beefy 5-layer burrito with the Cinnabons.
I gave you Jersey Mike's S. I'm not giving Taco Bell an S.
No, I don't think it's S.
Okay. I know Zachary Voisin. If you listen to this, I know you're shitting your pants right now.
Yeah, Taco Bell eating too much Taco Bell.
Exactly. Now I'll put it over Del Taco. I'm gonna give it an A. That's what I think. If Taco Bell, what do you think?
I wanted to give it a B tier.
Do we give Del Taco an A, or did it stay? Are they the same?
I feel like we eat Del Taco more.
We do, but again, that's just biased towards it being open.
Taco Bell's open till 3 a.m.
No, it's not. They've been closed.
Yes, it is.
They're always
Look
closed.
It up. No,
what?
Not recently. Look it up.
Oh, well, they need to get better marketing because they closed. They were always pride of being open at 3 a.m. and I was always going there.
That's
and
just
then COVID
Boise,
happened and they just shut down.
Idaho, bro.
Yeah, I know. Do you want to give it a B tier? Give Del Taco an A. See, I do think Taco Bell is good. I just don't. They don't have a crispy chicken taco. Like I'm being serious about this. Del Taco, all I get is the crispy chicken tacos. I try to go venture out. I can't. I won't do it. It's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Their crispy chicken tacos are why I'm giving it a B. But Taco Bell's menu is more round.
Yeah, it's more. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's go Del Taco A. Taco Bell B.
No, but what I just said. Del Taco has one thing on their menu that I will die on a pillar for.
Oh, okay. I see.
Die on a hill for.
I see.
Taco Bell their menu's more rounded out.
Okay.
That's why I want to give it an A.
Yeah. Make sense? I agree. Yeah, that does make sense.
Okay.
That plays.
Moe's. This is also, I believe, the definition of a C.
I agree. I've only had it a couple times. Wasn't impressed.
It's not. I'm not going to not go.
Going to crave it. If someone's like, we're trying to get it, I'm not going to say no.
I'm really thinking about this NW, though. I don't know that I would put it at a C.
You think higher?
I think a B. No, I don't know.
We'll reevaluate.
Okay, we'll reevaluate and we can move stuff around. Okay. Moe's. I will say C tier.
Don't overthink it.
Nope.
Boom. Noodles.
Noodles and Company. This one's weird for me. I do love a good pasta. Recently, I've been making more food at home, so I make better food than they could.
That's
their food isn't bad.
It's D tier. You can make better food at home.
That's a good deal. I like that definition for D. Can I make a better burger than all these places? Maybe not a fast food style burger. So
not fast food style. Homemade burgers and fast food are different.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
We'll debate that at a different pod.
Oh my god, it's here.
It's here.
It's here. We've got the worst menu item. Let me sit up for this one. Skyline chili is my F tier. And I'm not going to argue with this with you. This is going F. Skyline chili is dog shit. Skyline chili is so bad. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even know how to describe it right now. I'm kind of pissed. It's like decide one thing to be. I think I also just hate the state of Ohio. So kind of biased towards that. But Skyline chili is not good. I'm sorry. It is not good. Skyline chili is not it's confused on what it is. It's a little trans kid. Doesn't know what it wants to be. It's a little confused, right? I don't know. I've a lot of things wrong with Skyline chili. A lot of it's a meme. I kind of just memeing on it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad. But if I want chili, I'll have chili. If I want spaghetti and meat sauce, I'll make spaghetti and meat sauce. I'm not getting Skyline chili. I don't want both. It just is confusing and yeah, it just icks me the wrong way. So I'm gonna give it an F.
Peace.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't even want this on this list. I might delete it. Okay. Wawa. What are your thoughts?
Wawa. I feel like you have to be a Floridian to like fully appreciate it. This one girl that we all know, but I will not name, is so obsessed with Wawa. And her and I used to get in this argument all the time that I said that it was overrated and it's basically a Walmart. And she would yell at me that it's the best thing that's ever happened and all this shit. And I think you know who I'm talking about, but I don't like it. It's just like everything in it is just mid.
This is when we kept on that. I kept Skyline chili on, and you kept Wawa on. Can you? I've never been to Wawa. Can you explain what it is?
Okay, think of it as like, so you know Buc-ee's.
Yeah,
how there's like restaurants and shit in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. Wawa is like Walmart if it had restaurants in it. Like, think about how trashy Walmart is. Okay, now throw like 3 restaurants into it. That's Wawa. Weird. But like everyone in Florida like raves about it. And I'm just like,
I'm trying to think who this is that you're arguing with.
I'll tell you after the pod.
Okay.
It's not Zooch.
I know that. It's a girl.
I don't know who.
Is she close to Zooch?
No, I'll tell you after.
Why don't you want to say it? I'm confused.
I'll tell you after.
Okay. Sounds good.
Wawa.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I know you know. I know you know.
Now I know. Oh, that's funny.
Anyways, I'm curious Zooch's take on Wawa, but we'll see. I think it's D tier. I'm not going to give it an F because I don't hate it like that.
Yeah.
But I'll give it a D tier. No questions asked.
Yeah, well, that's fair. Okay. Wait, what'd you say? Sorry. D tier?
D. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I like our Fs right now. Okay. Panda Express. Okay, this. I forget who said this, but someone said Panda is like the type of restaurant where you crave it like once a month and it hits, and you don't think about it again. I don't know who said it, but my thing, okay, Panda, I would say is B. I think Panda is good.
I do too.
I don't go.
I was waiting for. I was curious on what you were going to say about it.
What would you say, B or A?
I would argue A, just because, dude, I love.
I would too. I think it's really good. I don't. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it because
rip A. Fuck yes.
Yeah, I think. Oh God, we're gonna get in the nitty gritty here. Let's move some stuff up here before
I thought you were gonna say something different. Okay.
The nitty gritty.
Can we just rip the Waffle House S tier, please? Can we just?
Oh yeah.
Get it right out of the way.
End of discussion.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
Another one, Wingstop. I want to get into.
Okay.
What's your thoughts on Wingstop? I have mixed opinions.
I like it a lot. I think it's better than Buffalo Wild Wings. I think it's the
I do
better
too. I agree.
fast food wing place because they actually like make the sauces. You know
Fast
what I mean?
fast food is debatable.
Fast-ish food.
Yeah, that
I'm
place can
surprised it's on
take.
this list.
I am too, but
Takeout.
I would give Wingstop.
The
I mean,
fries are
really.
gas. The corn is gas. The
Mhm.
loaded fries is gas. Like,
See, I think what's tough about Wingstop is I feel like they've kind of monopolized the fast casual wing restaurant, right?
mhm.
Because I think they've almost, I don't even know, like they just, it's tough. I think Wingstop, like there's no other place to go get quick wings unless you go to like a pizza restaurant. I think all pizza restaurants have dog shit wings. I'll
Yeah.
stand by that. Um, so I kind of give it an A. I think it's really
Okay.
good.
I like the A tier. I was gonna say A tier.
It's not
I like
S.
that. No, it's not S.
Okay, is there any other ones we want to get out of the way?
Yeah.
White Castle. I
Yeah.
think personally, I don't.
White Castle is like the definition of B tier burger place.
Yeah, I think it's also a novelty. I think if it was in here, I don't know that I would go that much. I would give it C.
Okay. I like the C tier.
Yeah, it's not. It's
Yeah.
not. It's a great. I think they're awesome. But last time I went was in Vegas
Mhm.
at like 4 in the
That's where I
morning.
had it
So
too. So
yeah. Um. Yeah, I like the C. Okay,
my
let's see.
my Reddit one.
Okay, hold on. Shake Shack.
We're gonna debate Shake Shack, and you got these other two at the very end.
Do you think it should be back there?
I think it should be back there.
Okay. Okay. I don't have that great of experience with Shake Shack, but
Okay.
you can go into it. Okay, let's get into this more traditional fast food, right? These
Yep.
burger
Burger
places. These are
joints.
more, yeah, very fast foody, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I think the
Definition of
easiest way to
fast
do
food.
this is talk about all four of these, right?
Okay. So what are we looking at?
We're
Which four are
looking
we
at
talking about?
these four right here: McDonald's, Burger King, Jack in the Box, and Wendy's.
Okay.
Those are the traditional fast food, right? Like
Mhm.
drive through, you know. The other ones on here are a little bit more different. Um, I think that out of these, Wendy's is good. It's sneaky good.
Wendy's, in my opinion, is the best out of those four.
No, we'll get into that. Burger King, I think out of these is the worst.
Okay, I agree with that. I
And
agree
if
with
we've
that.
got 4 slots right here, I don't want to give Burger King F. I don't know about you. I think Burger King has some good things about it. I think their chicken fries are awesome.
I don't like chicken fries, so
I think their fries,
their commercial to Kate Upton was lit, but like that was about it.
their marketing is genius, but
Marketing
that's
will
not
make them
going
go
into
from
this.
F tier to a D.
Okay, deal.
Marketing
D.
purposes.
Yeah.
D. Never mind.
We actually featured Burger King on our podcast. We haven't had anything else on our podcast.
You're right.
So,
Good D tier.
yeah. All right. Now, McDonald's. This is a tough one. I feel like we might differ in these two. I think Jack in the Box is the best one on this list. You think?
Sean, are you
I
okay?
personally,
Are you okay? You
no, it's fire.
you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
Okay.
I'm dead serious. I think Jack in the Box. I think it goes Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King.
You're tripping. You are tripping. It is Wendy's, Jack in the Box, Burger King, McDonald's.
Oh, you're putting McDonald's at an F,
100%. Them
dude.
cardboard ass fries, them cold ass burgers. It is dog shit. The mystery meat chicken. Yeah. Miss me with that shit.
Wendy's was mystery meat. The shit that I ate last night,
No,
woke me up
it's not.
because it was so chicken. Like
Hey,
the
listen,
chicken from all these
I'm not gonna
places.
say, yeah, the chicken's gross at all of them. Okay, then we toss that out. McDonald's is still dog shit. The only good thing at McDonald's is Sprite.
And their Coca Cola. I think their
No,
fries are better than Wendy's. I don't think it's better than Jack in the Box.
their fries are not better than Wendy's. Wendy's actually like is some of the best fries.
When was the last time we went to McDonald's?
Year ago, because I took a bunch of drunk people there. I didn't even get anything. I was starving. I didn't fucking eat anything because it's gross.
Okay.
I'm not
If
saying
you're
that like I'm
strong,
some healthy ass motherfucker.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's gross.
I go to McDonald's more than a lot of these just because of how close it is. Now, Jack, I mean, these are all actually close to us, but
Wendy's is the closest if we're trying to do that.
Jack in the Box, I guess I go to the most out of the four we just named. Burger King, I go to dead last.
Yeah.
Now, I think where would you put Jack in the Box?
C tier. I could argue B. I could go with B.
Okay.
Wait. Pause.
We can get into these later.
No. Wendy's A, Jack in the Box B, McDonald's F.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I think McDonald's
is so gross, Sean. Like, I will die on this hill. This is my F tier by a fucking mile.
Okay.
McDonald's is disgusting.
Deal. For all you listening, I don't agree with this McDonald's steak. All the other ones I've mainly agreed with.
It is gross.
Okay. It's on F. I'll put that for us at S. But I'm going to give it a C because it's something I would go to. Maybe not all the time. Maybe I'll have a craving here and there.
If I'm craving a fast food burger, I'm going to the redheaded bitch at Wendy's.
I'm going to Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is my A.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. The debate between Wendy's and Jack in the Box, I don't care nearly as much as my hatred for McDonald's. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
The sourdough jacket, Jack in the Box, gas. I will admit. But you got to admit, the junior bacon cheeseburger at Wendy's is kind of heat, and you get a 4 for $4 deal.
The 4 for $4 deal is fire. But answer this one question for me. Curly fries.
Dude, I knew you were going to bring it up. I knew you were going to bring up the curly fries.
Curly fries. Where else can you get curly fries on this list?
Fine. But where else can you get a $4 meal on this list?
McDonald's.
Okay. No, you can't, bro.
Yeah, you can. The dollar menu?
One McChicken?
No. You get 4 items. That's $4 on the dollar menu.
You're tripping.
It doesn't matter. Fries, and a drink.
Real. No, it's not even real. Wendy's, fine. Put Jack in the Box over Wendy's. You put McDonald's in F tier, I'll give you Jack in the Box over Wendy's.
We compromise. Curly fries. Yeah,
curly fries. Compromise with you. Okay, we'll compromise. You know what? I'll take that. The fact that McDonald's is an F tier on this list makes me so happy.
I wouldn't have given that. Okay. Sonic and Dairy Queen. These are pretty closely linked places. Yeah. Very similar.
I'm a Dairy Queen guy, not gonna lie.
I think Sonic's food is better than Dairy Queen, but Dairy Queen's blizzards makes me want to put Dairy Queen higher.
Bro. That cherry dip cone.
Sonic shake.
Cherry dip cone, Dairy Queen. Shit slaps.
Okay. I'll do it, but we got to decide here. I don't think it belongs in the A.
I don't think so either.
I don't think it belongs.
Can we put them both B tier?
I would put them C, honestly.
Both C tier?
They're not like places I go to, like I would go to frequently.
For food. No. For Blizzard, like for shakes and shit, they're up higher.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying both B tier.
As an overall restaurant, I'd have to go C. Is that what we said? No, he's
B. Let's put them both at C.
Just both at C. I don't think they deserve to be up here with these restaurants.
No.
All right, let's get back to this. All right. Can we do a shake? No, we'll talk chicken. KFC. We'll do KFC first. I think KFC is the worst out of these three.
The Chick-fil-A Popeyes?
Yeah. And I don't think that's that low. I would give it a C. Because
I think we put it right next to A&W where they all are. We just keep them real similar.
We'll put them together. Yeah.
Yep. Put them together.
All right. I think Popeyes is better than Chick-fil-A. We went in this earlier, but their chicken sandwiches are better. I don't want a soggy sandwich. I'm sorry. Chick-fil-A's sandwiches are soggy.
Okay.
Now, Chick-fil-A I do go to more because it's closer. And their waffle fries, I'll give them that. But Popeye's fries are also fire. Chick-fil-A's sweet tea recently has been dog shit when I've went. Popeye's is always fire. I just think Popeye's chicken sandwich as a whole
after you eat Popeyes, you feel like dog shit.
Same with Chick-fil-A. Same with all these restaurants.
Well, you gotta
maybe
eat
except for Jersey Mike's.
Figure that shit out.
Both of those places make me feel like shit after. All these places do. It's fast food.
Lock in. I don't know.
Okay.
I think Chick-fil-A's S tier.
See, okay.
You can't tell me they're not the highest grossing chicken place and they're closed on fucking Sundays, bro.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I would see that's the thing for me. Like, I think Popeye's chicken as a whole is just better. Chick-fil-A's chicken is not.
Okay, I will give you the chicken physically itself is better at Popeyes. Everything else, the entire experience is better at Chick-fil-A.
Deal. Okay, I'll give it an S. See, like I can't argue Popeyes as an S. I'm gonna give Popeyes an A though.
I agree with Popeyes as an A.
Okay.
But I think everything else, Chick-fil-A is gonna be the best S tier. No. In my opinion.
No. Maybe. Okay, maybe. Shake Shack. All right, now we're gonna get into these burger places. These little,
like
not
higher
end burger places, right? You're not going to these places for a shitty burger. You want a decent burger. It might cost you a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these first two, Whataburger and Shake Shack, are kind of tough because they're not here for us to get all the time.
Are here except for Five Guys.
True.
In-N-Out is coming.
True. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I just mean, okay, Whataburger is a lot harder to get than In-N-Out. In-N-Out, you can drive 8 hours and get it.
Yes.
You can drive 4 hours and get it.
Yeah.
Shake Shack, I don't even know where there's a Shake. Where's there a Shake Shack at?
It's in Utah. Same. Let's say.
Oh, there is? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Whataburger is tough. I think, God, this is tough. What are your opinions on Shake Shack? I've been only a couple times. I want to hear what you have to say.
I like Shake Shack a lot more than Five Guys. I think they have more burger options. But like, I'm not gonna like die on that hill though. Like, I like Shake Shack. I think Shake Shack is the third best out of Shake Shack, Whataburger, Five Guys, In-N-Out.
Okay. Let's do this because I think, for the sake of the argument here, let's compromise a bit and put this at C, because then everything else can be put above it. For now. Okay. Now, for me personally, with these last three, I'm going to go Five Guys, Whataburger, In-N-Out. Whataburger that I've had, every time I've had it, makes my mouth water. Spicy ketchup. Fries are good. Patty melt. Everything about Whataburger is amazing.
The only time I've ever had Whataburger was in some sweaty ass 4Runner
car
in Florida with you sweaty motherfuckers all over me.
At 1 a.m. Yeah.
At like 1 a.m. just greased out.
Yeah. That's tough.
I wouldn't change it for the world. It was the fucking best.
Yeah. No, it was really good though. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. Every time I've had Whataburger, I would have to put Whataburger at a B.
I like that take. A lot, actually.
Because now
I didn't think we were going to agree on a take on these last four, but I like Whataburger.
Because I know you're not going to accept In-N-Out at a B. I'd put it there, but I know you're not going to accept it. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we get into it. This is the age-old debate our friend group has had for the most part.
Years.
Cody has brought in Habit. I'm going to put Habit. Sorry, Cody, but I'm putting it at a C. It's not on here.
I like it as a B. We're moving on from that, though. It's not on here.
Yeah. No. All right. This is going to be lawyer style. We're going to give a couple reasonings on why you would put the other above. Opening statements. Let's do that.
I've been watching Suits, so I respect
my opening. Yeah. My opening statement on Five Guys is this. Now, I know what everyone's thinking here. Five Guys, oh, it'll be $20 for a fucking meal. Oh, get your funds up. Now, Five Guys, just quality as a whole, their fries, immaculate. They are the best fries on this list. Better than Chick-fil-A's. Better than Jack in the Box's curly fries. Better than Wendy's nuts fit in your mouth fucking fries. Better than just about every fry on here.
Better
Best
McDonald's
fry.
fries, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, I'll give it that. I like McDonald's fries, but we're not going to talk about that. The experience at both of these, I think, are amazing. In-N-Out, I think, is warping your opinion because you don't have one near you. I had one near me for 18 years of my life. I went there. I've been to In-N-Out multiple times. Probably more than 10 times. I've been to In-N-Out, and I like it. It's good food.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Five Guys burger, way better quality. Now, I'm going to introduce my bias in this defense of Five Guys. I worked there for 2 years. It was a great experience. People there were awesome, and I had a great time at Five Guys.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen how everything is made back there. I know all the ins and out. There's not a freezer in the joint. That is correct. On the back wall, it says that somewhere. There's not a freezer in the joint. Their burger comes in just like Tin Roof does, where the meat in the little roll comes in.
Wait, what does it come in?
The meat thing. It's like this big of meat. It's like that long.
It's like that long.
Yeah. It's like this long of meat, and it comes in fresh. Potatoes, and I know In-N-Out does this too. Hand sliced, everything like that. Five Guys cooks their fries in peanut oil. That's what differs. That's why their fries are so good and generally more crispy, and a little bit darker. They just have more flavor. It's in peanut oil. The Five Guys just experience playlist, awesome. Always classic rock. Sometimes it's country. It's usually always classic rock. Great experience. There's no drive-through, so it's all in-store. But the thing that takes it over In-N-Out is the size of the burger as well. I know that a double-double at In-N-Out, and there's also a hamburger at Five Guys that has 2 patties, but every time that I've eaten Five Guys and I get a double cheeseburger, like just the cheeseburger with 2 patties, I'm fucking obliterated after. So I only get the 1 patty one. Yeah. You can also do this where you can make a grilled cheese. So they have grilled cheese. What they do, the buns, they flip them, toast them, put the cheese on both sides, and then you put the patty on top, and you can get whatever you want on it. If you guys didn't know that, go to Five Guys, ask for a grilled cheese with a patty. It's pretty much a patty melt. It's amazing.
It's kind of hype.
Yeah. You can put whatever you want on it too. All their options. That's the other thing. Five Guys has mayo, lettuce, tomato, pickles, onions, grilled mushrooms.
They do have everything. I do like the ingredients list.
They have Frank's Red Hot sauce, A1 steak sauce. What's the other one? Barbecue sauce. Wing sauce, A1 barbecue sauce. A bunch of stuff you can put on these patties and burgers. Jalapenos. All that kind of stuff. One thing I wish Five Guys had was ranch. One thing.
Yeah, they don't.
In-N-Out doesn't have it either. So that's my case for Five Guys. I think overall, it's a bigger burger. You get more. Yes, it's more expensive, but just get your funds up. I mean, all these places are expensive nowadays in this economy. So
I agree with you. Take that. Everything is expensive. Listen, I would like to start off with saying the fact that I'm not going to sit here and bash Five Guys. It's not that I don't like Five Guys. Everything Sean said is true. I agree with it. I like the ingredients list. I think it's good. But there is something different about an In-N-Out burger. I feel like there is a brand around In-N-Out that is better than Five Guys. I don't remember having Five Guys shoes or Five Guys shirts or Five Guys branding merch. I think the brand of In-N-Out is better. I think that.
What about an In-N-Out heirloom? Would you get an In-N-Out heirloom?
I'd get an In-N-Out heirloom. I'd have a little burger, just a little toss it up,
Yeah.
I think the outside factors, In-N-Out wins. You have to understand that. Like the branding, the style of restaurant. I think the fact that it has a drive-through is a W. I think it's more accessible. I think the secret item menu is like, I wouldn't say it's better, but it's like
Yeah.
unique to In-N-Out,
Yeah.
which is cool.
It brings fun to it,
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I think like the animal style is the best thing on this tier list.
Yeah.
Animal
Yeah. And
style is fire. I will admit the fries are better at Five Guys, but that's because they use actual potatoes, usually from Idaho, and like the fries are better. I will get that, but you
In-N-Out does
can't
too.
tell me regular fries from Five Guys are better than animal style fries at In-N-Out.
Okay, keep going. I'll rebuttal all this.
I like the double animal style. There's something unique about it. There's like a unique taste to it that you cannot get anywhere else. I think that's why a lot of people like it. I think the exclusivity part is also what makes people like it a lot more. And I'm not gonna lie, I think that's part of the reason why I like it so much because I don't have it. I'll
Mm.
admit that. But I don't find myself craving a Five Guys burger the way I'm craving an In-N-Out burger. No one posts on their story that they're getting a Five Guys burger.
Yeah.
Everyone posts that they're getting an In-N-Out burger. There's a reason it's better.
No.
What?
I can get into the posting thing. Do you want me to? Okay. All the shoes, the hype, the merch. McDonald's has that. They have merch.
No,
You
they
can
don't.
buy McDonald's. Yes,
Yeah,
you can.
buy McDonald's stuff, but it's not the same as In-N-Out, and you know it.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. No. You can also buy Five Guys shirts. Just letting you guys know that.
I'm
Same
gonna
with
pull up to the next pod in a fucking Five Guys shirt. Swear to God.
I have one at home. You want one?
Yeah, I kind of do. I'd rip it.
Okay. Yeah. No, they're kind of sick. It's a polo too. Okay. The posting shit. You just said
In-N-Out
that they
feels
post
cleaner. It just feels cleaner than Five Guys.
Yeah,
Five Guys, you feel greasy in there.
Maybe the one you've been to. We like to keep ours pretty clean. That was our standard.
Which one?
It's hard when you got peanuts. San Jose, so not here. It's hard with the peanut shells on the ground. I get. Yeah. Okay. I think the posting thing though, to me as an argument, is not valid because the posting thing is because it's not accessible. You're not able to go there. If we went to Whataburger, we would post it too. I haven't posted it, but it's not as socially normal. It's like In-N-Out is very like, you think of LA and that like In-N-Out is California, all that stuff. But posting it on there, that's just not a valid reason. And I don't think it's because it's better. People don't post it at Five Guys. It's because Five Guys is everywhere. And it's not. In-N-Out has the advantage on that because there's so little of them and they are popular as a brand. Their marketing is amazing. It's a brand, right?
Okay.
In-N-Out is not just a restaurant, it's a brand. No one posts when they're going to McDonald's because guess what? Everyone has a McDonald's. But when you go to In-N-Out, like people weren't posting In-N-Out in high school that they went to In-N-Out. Like maybe they'd post videos on there because after football games it was fun. In-N-Out was the place to go to.
It's also open later, which makes it more accessible.
That is true. It's open till like midnight.
It's like 3 a.m. Like hella late.
What? Oh,
yeah. No, my buddy at Torn goes all the time.
Hmm.
And he's from California. So
yeah. Now, the fries thing, we'll get back to that. Now, if you're telling me that a fry needs to have extra stuff on it to be better, you've already lost. Sorry.
Okay. Where
be better.
I like the animal style fries is I don't like the potato-y ass fries from Five Guys. I want a crispy fry. And to me, the In-N-Out ones are crispy.
In-N-Out is not crispy. Their fries are not crispy.
I just like the smaller ones with the animal style stuff on it. It's better than the potato ass fry from Five Guys.
Dude. Oh my God. Okay. That is true. Like the other potato-y and chewy sometimes. If you order them extra crispy, they'll be good.
See, I didn't know that was a thing. Maybe I'll do that next time. Might change my mind.
In-N-Out. Yeah. Okay. But I'm sorry, but In-N-Out, you just can't. It can't be crispy if there's a fucking slop ton of cheese,
Onions, fry sauce.
It's fry sauce. It's nothing special. Their little secret sauce. It's fry sauce with some relish.
Okay.
That's what was funny when I moved here. I was like, the fry sauce thing. I was like, this is In-N-Out sauce. In-N-Out is not special.
Yeah.
They thought that they were, but they're not. Now a lot of my hate towards In-N-Out is because I worked at Five Guys, so I have that in me.
Yeah.
Just as like a brand loyalty. It's like any other like
Yeah.
local taco shop that place. I was just always like, fuck that taco shop. But I don't know. In-N-Out to me, their fries are not better. I can't agree with that.
Okay.
I think
Well,
that
the thing for me with In-N-Out compared to Five Guys is I feel like Five Guys burgers can be repeated at other places. The difference between Habit and Five Guys is not a lot, but there is a unique taste to an In-N-Out burger that has not been replicated by another fast food restaurant, but there has been for a Five Guys burger. I don't
see,
care
I
if you have
think
more ingredients and all that.
yeah,
It tastes the same, mayo, ketchup, mustard on every burger at every other place that has ketchup, mustard, mayo.
I don't think that's the case. I think Habit Burger, charboiled burger, and a burger cooked on a flat top are two different things. I don't think it can be
To me, they
replicated.
taste the same.
Get work on your taste buds or something. I don't know.
Figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out. I think okay. I'll put it like this: the shakes at Five Guys are better than the shakes at In-N-Out.
Okay.
Now, the vanilla shake at In-N-Out is really good. I'm not bashing that.
Yeah.
Their shakes are good, but I think that the
Pink
amount of shakes that you can
fire.
make, Pink Lemonade is fire. Five Guys actually has that, but it's on a tap. Or at least the one I did had it. But the shakes are better at Five Guys. The fries are better at Five Guys, and the burger's better at Five Guys. So I have to go Five Guys. Now I know that your opinion differs on that. I know that, but I think what we've learned from this experience is I don't think this is ever going to get solved.
I don't think it is. And that's okay.
I think
we need rivalry. So then we have like competing businesses. We need that rivalry. We need people to have that conversation. You know, we're here for that.
I agree.
Back that up.
So I think
let's just agree to disagree.
Yep. The only way to settle this, is to put them both S tier. I don't think we can.
I love that. I love that, Sean. I love it.
At the end of the day,
we've been compromising all day. I think why would we stop now?
Yeah, that's just the only way I can really see us solving anything
both
on
getting
here.
What we want.
Yeah, and it's like we've had some compromise through the A, B, C, F, D, whatever. But yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Now let's do a little recap here for everyone listening that can't really see it either. So as of right now, we can talk if we want to move anything. We do have this podcast has ran a bit long, but it was good.
A little bit.
Yeah, just a little. We were like, this is only going to take 45 minutes. No, we're an hour and 40 in. So F tier: Pizza Hut, Jimmy John's, Skyline Chili, and McDonald's.
Yuck.
D tier: we've got Arby's, Panera Bread, Noodles and Company, Wawa, and Burger King. C tier: we've got A&W, KFC, Bojangles. Now, C, again, I'm going to rephrase this, are all of our tiers. So F is like, God, I'm never going there. D is like, oh, why are we going there? C is like, okay, I'll go there. B is like, ooh, I'm down to go there. A is like, yeah, I'm going to go there. And S tier is just like, self-explanatory, the best. So yeah, C tier, we've got with the, I'll go there, is A&W, KFC, Bojangles, Carl's Jr., Culver's, Papa John's, Subway, Quiznos, Moe's, White Castle, Sonic, Dairy Queen, and Shake Shack. Now the B tier is the stuff
just
that
don't like Shake Shack at C, bro.
I already gave
like
you
it at B.
I gave you In-N-Out. Shut up. Unless you want to give Whataburger an A, I'll give Shake Shack a B.
I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A.
Okay. Okay. So B, taking Shake Shack out of C. B, now this is the, I'm really down to go there. Chipotle, Cookout, Del Taco, Denny's, Little Caesars, Firehouse Subs, Wendy's, and Shake Shack now.
I think that's a fire B tier.
I do too. That's probably our best tier. Well, let's keep going. A tier, we got Blimpie, Raising Cane's, IHOP, Domino's, Taco Bell, Panda Express, Wingstop, Jack in the Box, Popeyes, and Whataburger. I know we said before we were going to keep things in one category, but I just think that's unfair, and I don't know. I think this is a better representation of the A tier now. I know your Wendy's. I think we can give your Wendy's an A. I don't want to move around.
Thank you.
Let's do it. Oh,
thank you.
No. Right there. Just because it's like we want to make this as like
close
real as possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, Blimpie, Raising Cane's, IHOP, Domino's, Taco Bell, Panda, Wingstop, Jack in the Box, Popeyes, Whataburger, and Wendy's at our A tier as the I need to go to this place. Now our S tier is the Jersey Mike's, Waffle House, Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, and Five Guys is our S tier.
Fire S tier.
Never had ones down here. Yeah. But Waffle House, let's get into Waffle House a bit because we didn't really talk about it. We just kind of agreed. I think Waffle House realistically as a food is a C, like a very mid place. But the experience you have at a Waffle House, I've never had a bad experience.
You can't get it anywhere else.
I've had Waffle House in the last 2-3 years, probably 6 times. And every time I've had an amazing time. The first time we were in Nashville with just Zach Voice and my friends Alan and Scott, we literally waited outside for them to open, and they like let us in with our own private table because they were like their cook didn't even show up or some shit. The next couple times we went was always drunk and fun. So yeah, I don't think I've ever had a bad experience at Waffle House. So I think it's a good S tier. I don't think that the food is S tier, but the experience and overall fun that happens at Waffle House is an S tier. All the other ones, yeah. Let me know what you guys think of this. Anyone listening that can get in contact with us or comment on our page. Maybe we'll post it in a couple days so people can see it. Get them to watch, and we don't want to spoil it, but yeah. I don't know, Yaya. What do you think of this list here?
I think it's the best we're gonna do. I feel like we could argue every single one of these up and down for hours and hours.
Oh, we could. We almost did.
This is the best we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I think this tier list was kind of fun. I kind of want to do this for
more
things.
Too.
So,
yeah, I think next time, let us know again if you guys have any other recommendations on other tiers we should do. When we have Cody back, I think the reason this took so long is because of how many there were. If we have less to choose from, I think it'll be easier. So yeah. But other than that, guys, I mean, we've gone past what we wanted to do today. Some might be cut out, but let's see. But other than that, I think this next coming week, as for what's to come, moving forward, I don't know. What do you think?
We're looking to do some interviews, so be on the lookout for a couple of interviews. Not going to spoil the guests yet, but we have
I'm going to tell you guys
some stuff in the works. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be exciting. I'm excited for this kind of like next step we're taking. So we'll see how that goes. But I don't know. I think it's I'm excited for the next couple of weeks. We got some trips coming up. We got things working. So
yeah,
I'm excited.
I think as far as Boise State football, I don't know. I don't know. If we beat Memphis, I'll be a little rejuvenated, but if we move to Memphis, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be sad.
It's okay.
But yeah, I mean, football's back. We got hockey coming back soon. I think in a month. But yeah, guys, appreciate everyone listening. We'll do another word of the day. Or word of the week. No one said the last one. So no shout outs for you guys. This week, what do you think? Yeah, you have a good word that they should tell us if they listen to it?
Tier list. Just tier list.
Yeah, or tell us your thoughts. I don't know. Just say tier list to us if you listen this far. We've done this the past couple times, so if you are at this point and don't know what we're talking about, the last couple episodes we've done like a secret word. And people pretty much just give their thoughts, or not God. Oh God, people, if they listen to this point, then like at the end of the episode, then they tell us like, hey, secret word of the day is blank. So yeah, if you hear that, text us that, comment that in the maybe Instagram or something like that. But
let us know.
Keep an eye out. But other than that, I don't know, Yaya. I think it's time for you to bring us home.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Settle Down Podcast. We'll catch you. Settle down.